Sancho Panza, do you accept my offer?
I don't rightly know, Your Grace. I mean, if a man had half a brain, he should jump at the chance of being squire to the greatest knight in Christendom. And though I never was one to cry over spilt milk or to count the egg before it hatched, I am, it may be said, not agreeable with burning all my ridges behind me.
Bridges, you mean to say, Sancho?
How's that?
Burn your bridges behind you.
Oh,
not ridges?
Yes, that's exactly what I don't mean to do. You see, I'm a family man, seeing that I'm married and all.
Friend Sancho, if perchance, in the course of some adventure, an island should be won, a knight-errant such as myself will often leave his squire as governor.
You've mentioned this island several times now, Your Grace, and what I'd like to know is, where is it? How big is it?
Well, I am afraid, Sancho, that until we've won the island, which by the grace of God we shall, I can tell you none of its particulars.
Oh, I suppose it doesn't matter where it is. Your Grace didn't worry his head about the size of it, because the bigger the better, huh?
It may well be that within a week from when we set out, I shall, through glorious combat, win 2, 3, or more kingdoms. And then it will be the easiest thing in the world for me to grant you one of them. It is possible that you will receive much more than I have promised you.
Oh, Your Grace, if by some miracle of which Your Grace speaks, I do become a king, my wife Teresa would be queen, huh? And all the little ones princesses.
They would indeed, Sancho.
Well, on the other hand, if kingdoms reigned like cats and dogs, none would suit my Teresa. She'd not be worth half a cent as queen. Perhaps, well, countess, but then again, perhaps...
I am sure that God, in his wisdom, will provide for you both.
Well said, Your Grace. It's very well said. Well, I will accept your offer and serve as your squire. But now, you'll have your road soon enough, donkey.
And so the two of them rode away late one night. Don Quixote mounted once again on Rocinante and Sancho Panza on his gray donkey. The knight-errant was gratified in his heart as he thought of the combats he would win and the glory that soon would be his. Sancho, for his part, was also content, for he thought of the island his master had promised him as a certain reward. And by the time the sun rose, they were safely far from the village on the plains of La Mancha.
My lord Don Quixote.
What is it, Sancho?
Begging your pardon, Your Grace, but, the sun is up, and we have ridden, many leagues already. Wouldn't it be best to stop and refresh ourselves with something to eat?
If you are hungry, Sancho, you have my permission to eat as we ride.
Oh, thank you, my lord, thank you. Would you care to join me? I have here, let me see, I have chicken and cured ham, dried beef, cheese, bread, wine.
At present, Sancho, I am nourished by sweet memory. However, eat and fortify yourself, for I believe that on this plain we will sink our arms to the elbows in adventure. If you please, Sancho, eat with less violence if you can.
I'm sorry, Your Grace, 1,000 pardons. But, you see, I am a poor farmer, and I am not used to the manners of knights and squires.
The limits of your knowledge are becoming clearer. But never fear. I will teach you your duties as we ride. For example, even though I be surrounded by the most extreme danger, you should not lift your sword to defend me.
On my honor, I'll observe that like the Sabbath. What is it, Your Grace?
Look. There, Sancho.
Where?
Fortune smiles on us, my friend. See, there in the distance. More than 30 lawless giants standing in our path. I will do battle with them and deprive them of their lives. And with the spoils from this encounter, we can begin to enrich ourselves.
What giants?
Those before us, flourishing their long arms.
Now look, my lord, those are not giants at all, but windmills. Windmills. Yes, and those things that appear to be their arms are merely their sails, which turn in the wind and cause the millstones to go around.
It is quite plain to see that you have no experience in the matter of adventures. It is clear to me that the magician Freston, who robbed me of my books and my study, has just now changed the aspect of these giants into windmills to rob me of the glory of defeating them. But defeat them I will. If you are afraid, Sancho, stand off to one side and say your prayers.
But your grace,
Onward into battle!
Come back! Oh, no! Sinner that I am, what will become of my master now?
Seek not to fly, coward! Vile creatures! I am but one, though you are many! Stand and fight! Though you flourish as many arms as the giant Briareus, I shall prevail! Dulcinea!